of my past sins. My daughter's spirit trapped within a silver locket by an evil being of the underworld. Now there was only one thing left to do. Claim the bounties of the great sins for the green-eyed spirit named Envy.
Digging up those little ghosts to send to Sloth. I want him stopped. Head up top and grab another little gracious gift from yours truly. You'll know what to do with it. And remember, Rose, collect those sins for me, or the little one will never see the light of day again.
Charming ain't the right word.
Oh no, I bugged it. I bugged it. I bugged it. God, gosh. This, I'm not doing this.
know what to do with it. And remember, Rose, collect those sins for me, or the little one will never see the light of day again.
Charming ain't the right word. We need to catch that tower. was one unfriendly town back there. Are you ready for this?
was very short, it was very quick. Yeah, that was actually pretty short, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And this might be the only kind of like run and gun thing I've ever done on my laptop. Because pretty much every run and gun I think I played was on my phone. It was really, really fun. As short and sweet as this was, and almost like this video isn't done yet. This video is just a little tad bit short, so we're gonna do it again. But goals and Locket. This is an enjoyable demo experience, which is like clap, like applause. It was very good. So, we're gonna move on to the next game. Very good. I probably play the demo, the full experience if I could just pay for it. But yeah, it's really good. Yeah, let's move on to the next game. Alright, so this next game that we're gonna be playing is called Mind Ripple. I skipped over the intro. This is a game made by Lexi. If I remember correctly. I don't remember exactly, but I think this is one of his games before Do It For Me and the second, the Damien Reynolds. Oh, that's his real name. Luis Costa Lexian. So I told you it was by Lexian. Gabriel Holzschlag. I thought we were gonna. There we go. That was actually very quick. Wow. But yeah. As I was saying, I'm not okay with school, and now I'm just like, well, what do I do with college now? I've been thinking of not going to college, and I'm taking like a gap year for now because I do want to make videos, and first and foremost, I do art. That's a big statement to say. I don't do professional art. I'm not that. I'm very bad at art, but I want to improve on that, and there's a lot of stuff that I want to improve on. I also wanted to work out, to do many things that I missed out on as school was literally rotting me away. But I'm just happy. I'm here now. I'm back. I'm back from doing whatever the hell I want to do, which is making YouTube videos, which is amazing. Like, I do want to grow as a YouTuber, and I don't want to say like I want to do this for the money too, but at the same time I'm gonna get money. No matter what I do, the incentive is there. Why the hell not? Because like at the end of the day, money is like, yeah, it's there. But I'm not saying that I'm doing this purely out for the money. I'm mostly purely doing this because like the inspiration, a lot of it came from Mark and Sean and Felix and every other YouTuber I watched. I made 8-Bit Ryan. There's Omar Sabali. There's some other couple YouTubers that I watched, but it was mainly the big three, and also Dan. Yes, the big four of my childhood, basically. To me back then, being able to talk to the camera was like a habit that carried over to me as I grew up. Because you don't really know how psychotic you feel when you're suddenly like talking into the air, like like, there's no camera, you're just talking to yourself. And I feel like I don't want to waste that kind of action that I do almost like I would say every time when I'm alone, because I'm always alone. I don't really keep a lot of things intact. I'm mostly just someone who just dies when you see me for like a few hours and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hop off, bye. That's it. But it was really those times where I was like, as a kid, I think I told this in like my other, my, what was it, like, I don't remember what it was. We Harvest Shadows video. I think I talked there where I had like a few. This is like probably my fifth channel in the making of what I would say my rocky, almost non-existent YouTuber career. But it's not really a career. It's like a YouTube starting, but it's like a YouTube beginner like thingy. And I'm not saying this is like, oh, I'm just using big words here, but I really don't want to use those kinds of words because I'm not there yet. It's not like a career for me. It's not like I should be. I don't want to sound boasting. Is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to sound I don't want to sound that I'm boasting. Like, oh, I'm doing this now. I'm so proud. I get those types of things. I struggle with those. The ego drip that falls out of those types of things. But mainly, this school stuff really had me bogged down. I was so goddamn tired, and you can almost tell the slight insanity in my voice. Cause do not put me in a research subject. I will bomb that class. I don't want to do research. I don't want to do academic research. There's a difference. But there's academic and casual research. I would rather prefer the latter. Yeah, I'm happy that I'm making videos like this, even though it's like I'm not consistent with my editing schedule. I don't really have a schedule. It's more like I do this on a whim, and I do this on how I want to enjoy it. And I did want to focus on the horror aspect of making videos. It's like horror games based and like that, but I at least though it's like a thing that I don't want to lock out to is the fact that I don't want to lock myself in just gaming. In I don't want to lock myself out in just horror. I want to do a lot of stuff, but maybe you'll see that soon because I have a lot of horror games to play. But yeah, that was like a mid-long fucking vent and rant. But some of it is not really relatable, I guess, to an extent, because like this is, like I said, I'm not really much of a kind of sharing type of person. Whenever because I like to keep things to myself always. I'm like the deepest side of things to me, and I would be open about some things, and I'm kind of proud to be open, but at the same time, there's this stuff that I don't want to let people know. Just so we're clear on that. And if you're watching this right now, you don't want to expect that I am one of those people in this year. There's another story for another time, but yeah, why am I talking to an audience? There's no audience. I have no audience yet. Nobody's gonna listen to this. But yeah, I'm just happy I could do videos. I'm just happy. It's what really what I wanted to do as a kid, because I never had the chance to do it properly. My household is just crap. But you know what? Set aside what I have to say, but if you're watching this, and for the subscribers that I have, that is like 9, and one of my friends subscribed, which is you'd know him. You know who he is. He's a yellow guy. He's a yellow guy. You know who he is. If you reach to the end of this video and you're watching this, thank you. I don't think I would really fully realize to myself that maybe putting this out is something that people would really want to, they would really want to listen. But I do not know how I get views. I believe that they're crap. I believe like, oh, I'm hyping my brain up to say like, oh, they're the greatest, but no, they're in reality they're very crap. But to those who at least like watched it a little, or like who watched it, I don't know if it's like full. I don't really care, I guess. But to those who watched it for like a little bit, I was gonna say 6 minutes. Oh man, that's another story for another time. But thank you, really. Thank you for watching my videos. It's because I always think I'm a boring guy. Don't get me wrong, I'm pretty boring. But I always think I'm a boring guy. Nobody will watch it. But at least like a glance in like views. That's like, oh my god, it's a little bit interesting. Maybe they just click through it, but it's actually interesting. I don't know. I'm just very happy that I get to like see that and just like, oh. But but yeah, I'm just very happy I could do this. I'm very giddy. But yeah, that's about it for me. That's about for Janssen. That's about for the guy you know on Discord as a weird guy. I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's my name. But stay tuned for a lot of stuff, more horror stuff, like I said. But I will probably find more games that is like interesting to play for me. That is interesting for me to play. Like what I would just like enjoy as a whole. I don't want to conform to like, oh, this is like, it's like this new game is popping out. I'm not into that. But yeah. This is probably the longest and weirdest goodbye ever. But that's about it for me. That's about it for Janssen. And, I'll see you again soon. I'm cutting this out. There's no fucking way I'm making this. I'm gonna. Alright, fine, fuck it. Bye bye. This is it. Bye bye. See you later. See you tomorrow.